These guys are building some sick Broncos these days. This is a Bronco Raptor. And if I had it my way, I'd buy one of these, have Jason build it, take it down to shock therapy because they're doing these now, have them do the shock package. Oh my gosh, you'd have such a sick machine. This machine is so sick. But we're not here for Broncos today. Let's go see what's in the shop. What are they working on today? So we got a Speed UTV. We got a full Defender build. Full Can-Am build. Got those KC lights. We've got a Sand Sports Super Show Polaris Pro R4 build. This has the race roof. And then we've got another Polaris Pro R with the dune style cage. It's more radius. And then we got something special back here. Something lime green. Look at that baby. Look at that thing popping here. Oh my gosh. It's like kind of gloomy and then it's kind of happy all of a sudden. This is the new KRX H2. It's at Morgan Motorsports. He owns it. We're gonna build it, and this thing's gonna be for sale. So some lucky person's gonna own this freaking rad car. So starting off, it's gonna get 35s. Gonna go with these Journey Rock Poisons. Same tires, the Obor tires, by the way. I think I've mentioned that a few times. But it's a pretty cool tread pattern, like thin tread pattern in the middle. You got like the big lugs there. But this car is sweet. I'm gonna go over a few notable things on this car. Talk about what Jason's gonna do to it. So let's get right into it.
We don't even know what we're gonna do yet.
Jason doesn't even know, so we need some feedback.
What do you guys want to do?
But we don't have any time. It's gotta be before Sand Sports Super Show.
We got 2 weeks.
All right, I better get this video up like today. So, there won't be a lot of editing. All right, this thing has a very restrictive exhaust system. 1 3/4 pipe, huge cat, small muffler. You know, that thing's gotta go. So we're talking about what? Maybe putting a Gibson in there?
Probably do a Gibson.
Yep. There isn't really anything available. I've reached out to Jason at RPM. He's working on it, so we gotta fab something up. Or Jason's gotta fab something up. I'm just gonna video it. One thing that's kind of disappointing, you still have that measuring tape? Let's measure this bed for you guys.
Oh.
Okay, so it comes with 33-inch tires. We are looking at
28 inches.
28 inches maximum opening on this bed. So I'm not sure where you're gonna put a spare. Maybe if it was standing straight up in here, like the back of the wheel facing you.
Or maybe if you go to Morgan Motorsports, they can build you a rear end and we can have a storage unit, spare tire.
Yeah.
What do you want back here?
We're gonna solve that problem. And one thing I'm really happy about with my rear end is I've got space back here, and it looks like you're gonna have the same thing with this car, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so rear end's gonna go on there. Jason, you wanna hold that up, kind of give a little bit of a profile? Okay, so you're gonna have that rear end on there. And with that rear end, we're doing fuel, right?
You can do fuel, you can do storage box, and then the spare tire mount.
Okay, so it'll be fuel, it'll be storage, and then your spare tire will go on top. Kind of give you a little bit of a show on how that will work. Here's one in process right now. so you can kind of see how it's looking before it goes to powder coat. It doesn't have the hinges on it yet. And then we have the finished product here. There's your storage box. The fuel will go on the side here. So you'll have a total of 10 gallons. This one has a jack mount right there. And then this is your spare tire carrier. Very stout. It'll probably have an exhaust pipe like this coming out. So that'll work. That will work. And then we got the cage. So the Kawasaki cage is it's a pretty good cage, to be honest with you. The shape's not bad. It's got a little bit of a rake to it. I don't know if you like it to be raked back or you like it like that. I kind of like the way it looks right there. But this is more of a race rake right here. And this might be what we're going with on the car. So, post your comments. I think it needs a winch, and I think it needs, you know, a nice bumper for lights. Let's look at this Can-Am, see what it has. You know, something like that. Put a nice bumper on the front. It does look like a face without a nose a little bit, so that bumper will look pretty cool. Some questions that I had about this car and got answered. It not only has the speakers, but it does, or it's not just the door profile, it does have speakers. It has floor drains. The 10-inch GPS is the Garmin, has a few other features for the Kawasaki. The seats are not real plasticky, they're like high-end boat material. This is a rubber material, so they're completely waterproof. This car's stout, man. I've gone over the car a couple times, so if you guys have questions in the comments, shoot them to me. I have a short driving video. I'll put it in there. Okay, we're on the street. We're gonna go from 0 to whatever here right now. Here we go. Supercharger's way smaller than I thought it was gonna be. So this car has 250 horsepower, but with a flash, I think it'll be above 300. And then of course, you know, Evo and other companies will be putting power to it. You will see this car at Sand Sport Super Show. But if you want it before then, if you want to claim it, then just message me. But so far, I'm very impressed with this car. I would suggest one upgrade. I think all of the A-arms and control arms, everything looks good. But I think the steering rack is a little undersized for this car. Other than that, I don't see anything poking out to me that is not good. I mean, even to the point the fenders are metal, the inner fenders. And if you kept the stock cage, they have holes in the cage so you can wire all your stuff through the cage. Like they've got holes like in the metal here and then through the cage right there. So if you kept the stock cage, I think this stock cage will be available very soon. If you are a person that likes to roll your cars, like I do, you might need an extra cage. But we will do progress on this car in the next coming weeks. Right now, we're going to sign off.